everyone, and thank you for staying up with us.
Today, Scott Frost, Fred Hoiberg, and Bill Moose, just to name a few, hit the road.
Yeah, they made 3 stops around eastern Nebraska for the big Red Blitz. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Kennedy Stillwater followed their tour bus around and has more on tonight's top story. Kennedy?
That's right, Rod and Megan. I was in Fremont and Ashland with some of the most recognizable faces in Nebraska. They traveled through the state, and all the money raised along the way went to flood victims. The Big Red Blitz first started in Norfolk, worked its way south to Fremont, and ended in Ashland at the Sac Museum.
I like the coach and I like the team.
Thousands of people gathered into a ballroom, arena, and museum for a Q&A with Bill Moose, Rhonda Revelle, Mark Manning, Amy Williams, Scott Frost, and the newest to the bunch, Fred Hoiberg.
I get to spend time with 5 or 6 of my head coaches all at once, but when you're confined to a bus and you get to have time of just catching up on each other's families and what they're doing this summer and all those things, really good and very healthy for the program in general.
Besides learning more about the team's off-season practices and more about the coaches, all the money raised went to the flood victims of Norfolk, Fremont, and Ashland.
The family feeling of Nebraskans and really caring for each other and the appreciation that we would load up and come to those communities really meant a lot to them, you could tell. And just wanted to reinforce that we truly are one state, one heartbeat, and we do care about them.
Every room the coaches entered was packed with Husker fans, eager to see their leaders.
I was born and raised in Nebraska, and then just watching up and seeing them play even grew my love for them even more.
And now, Frost on his second year as the head football coach, the excitement still hasn't left.
This next year will be a nice and we will probably win the tournament, and I hope I will get good players.
We don't have an exact amount on the money raised today, but as you could see, a great turnout everywhere they went. Almost all the coaches are from Nebraska, played at UNL or both, so they said it was really special to see the state and help raise money.
And for those people that have been through so much, it had to be kind of a relief, something positive to see them all out there.
Smiles everywhere.
By the way, we're going to hear from the coaches later in sports. Yep. Thank you, Ken.